But ultimately, I truly believe each of the Senate candidates wants to grab a seat because the very last question is, who is your personal favorite? So I'm sure each and every one of them want to find out as well. So the 2022 results. There we go. First and foremost, just like Lohman just stated, there is a tremendous amount of people that makes everything possible, from the hotel staff to the AV crew to the volunteers that have helped with registration, and even my wife, who has tremendously helped not only audit the straw poll results, but make sure it runs smoothly. So thank you to everybody, and of course, thank you to all of the people that came out and voted. So a couple of things right off the bat. 367 ballots were collected from Friday morning through Saturday at noon. We use voter ID. Your voter ID is your name badge. You showed it to us, we checked you off, you only got one vote. There were 5 states represented: Pennsylvania, Virginia, New Jersey, Texas, and North Carolina. I'm a little quick there on the clicker. So about the audience. 58% of the attendance, male. We had 41% female and 1% other. 28% that took the poll were in that 55 to 65 age category. And you can kind of see the additionals down below. 66 to 74, I think, was the next greatest. And history-wise, 39% of the attendees, this is your first PLC. So huge round of applause to each and every one of you. 2 to 5 years, you have 35%, 6 to 10, 16%. Overall, how you describe yourself, your political ideology. The top 4: fiscal conservative, social conservative, traditionalist, and libertarian. There was a couple people that identified a little progressive, not really sure where they were, but there was some in there, and then obviously a couple non-disclosed. I threw this map in because I want to show the significance of the Pennsylvania Leadership Conference. This is every county in red that is represented and took the straw poll here at the Pennsylvania Leadership Conference. So when we go over the results, we're not just talking central Pennsylvania. We're hitting Erie. We're hitting Pittsburgh. We are hitting throughout the entire state. Now, if you have friends in any of those white areas, please advise them to come next year. March 31st, April 1st. So the Commonwealth results. The Commonwealth results. See, now look at that. What's going on? Would you say PA legislators are heading in the right direction or going off track? 60% of us, they're going the wrong way. Only 21% said we're going the right direction. We're doing a lot here as a community, as conservatives, but we have to get back on the right track. What is the most important issue facing the Pennsylvania General Assembly? Election integrity. 61%, 16% for budget, 6% for Marcellus Shale, 4% property tax reform. I'm really quick here. There were some write-ins. I wanted to throw the write-ins there. School choice was the largest write-in, and a bunch of people wrote all of the above. I really thought that was creative, so thank you for those people. Do you believe that Republicans in the state legislature are standing firm and holding the conservative values? Somewhat. Somewhat. We're not really sure, we're not really not sure. Somewhat. Would you support the automatic audit of every election, regardless of the results? I don't think any one of us are saying only when we lose. We're saying every time. If we don't have faith in the election process, as a judge of elections, that's very pivotal to me. If we don't have faith in the election process, then it's doomed. Plain and simple, it's doomed. I threw this one in, and I had a similar question last year about technology and the influence technology has. My background's cybersecurity, and so technology is, a huge part of who I am. But I wanted to really gauge and see, are you using these social media platforms more or less? And as you can see, only 9% said they're using it more. 46% actually said less. We are using these platforms less than we were a year ago. That's huge. Now, this one here I think was unfair. Because if anyone said that the state should keep a tax, I think you're at the wrong conference. But obviously, with gas prices where they are, with everything going on, should Pennsylvania suspend the gas tax? 75% said yes. Federal results. Now, I had some fun with some of these here. The top 3 issues facing the nation. I don't think there's a surprise here. Economy, immigration, spending. But this is where I got fun. The additional ones. I may have put a certain person on the list. And what's great is he came in 4th with this audience. I really thought he was going to be number 1, but he couldn't even win this election. There were some good ones. Title IX, women's sports, Russia, Ukraine, gas prices, right to life. There's a lot up there. And here you can see some of the write-ins: election integrity, education, the rain tax. A lot of communities are saying, if it rains, you have to pay tax on it or something. I don't know. Do you approve or disapprove the job Republicans in Congress are doing? This is their approval rating of their peers. 52% disapprove. That's not approve, that's disapprove. Only 28% of us approve the job they are doing. Take that back to them. That's huge. This clicker and I'm telling you what. Will your children grow up? And how will they be? 42% of us, they're going to be worse off than we are today. About the same 20%. Congratulations to the 16% of you that don't have kids. My wife said earlier that when I get home I can sleep, and I said, we're going home and we have 3 kids at home. I'm not going to bed. Oh, see, look at that. This clicker, I'm telling you, it gave away the secret. For governor, there was a 2-way tie. Shocked me, too. Congratulations, Doug and Bill. If you want to kind of see, each one of them received 88 votes, and you can see the rest of the candidates listed there. I'll give you a second to take your pictures. Congratulations, obviously, to everybody. Lieutenant Governor, Clarice. Congratulations, Clarice. This was a tight one, just like the governor. Teddy Daniels. He had some followers here. Now, the one I know everyone over in this corner is waiting for, I think I'm just going to pause and put the clicker away. One, two, three. Kathy Barnette. Congratulations to Kathy. But I did have the opportunity to listen to the majority of the Senate candidates. And I will echo what I heard before I stepped on the stage. And each one of these candidates, each and every one of these candidates is going to be better than the candidate the other side puts up. I am thrilled of each one of these candidates. They all deserve your round of applause and your ultimate respect. So with that, I do want to thank you For those of you that took the poll, I want to thank my wife again for the audit process that she did. If you have a question on the auditing process, that's her. If you do have any questions, thank you guys very much. I'll be around.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have something for you to mark down in your calendars. March 31st and April 1st, 2023, the 2023 Pennsylvania Leadership Conference. Thank you for being here this year. You've had workshops, seminars, speeches. Now go out and make America great again.